Hello everyone, welcome to Real Talk with Lamin. How are you all doing? Hope everybody's doing good. The evening, nice weather, nice fresh air blowing. How are you all doing? Welcome everybody. Welcome each and everybody watching me right now. How are you all doing? Welcome each and everybody. Welcome to my live stream. How are you all doing? I hope everybody's doing good. Hope you all doing good. Nice weather today. Fresh air everywhere. We are outside enjoying the atmosphere, the blessing, you know, of life because we have to be happy of ourselves. Because life is a blessing. So don't take it as a granted. Love yourself and be proud of yourself. That's always my message to people. Always love yourself. Always be proud of yourself. Always, always remember that. Loving yourself, be proud of yourself, and love who you are. That's my message to people. But that's who I am. You know, I love myself. I trust myself. I believe myself. I know I'm not perfect. No, I do stupid things. Yes, I do wrong things. Yes, I'm not fully there 100%. Yes, but I'm always ready to tackle my obstacles. I will never give up in life. I will never surrender in life. Life can kick me anyhow. Life can do whatever. But at the end of the day, I stand up with my feet because I know that nobody is coming to save me. And that's the best part of it. The moment you know that nobody's coming to save you, that's the moment you realize yourself. That's the moment you understand yourself. Understanding yourself is very important in life because we are all human beings. We all have talent. We all have purpose. We all have a journey. We all have a dream. But at the end of the journey, most people don't understand their journey. Most people do not understand their way, and they lost along the way. But guess what? Any human being you see in this world have his own talent. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of where you are. Be proud of who you are. That's the most important thing in life. Don't let people tell you you can't do things. Don't let people see you down. Always be ready to fight your battle alone. That's always my talking. That's all my motivation. Always be ready to fight a battle by yourself because nobody is coming to save you, you know? Because the world we are living is kind of crazy. People do not care people do not care one another. Love, humanity, care is all fading away from our society, you know? Because nowadays it's crazy. The world is crazy, you know? So we have to be always be proud of yourself. Always, always be proud of yourself. Because there was a time me too before I do this kind of videos here, sitting on the camera talking to people, it takes time for me, you know, because I couldn't believe that I can do this kind of things. I didn't know that before. Okay, hey Lamin, You can do this kind of videos, you can motivate, even this one person, you can motivate them, through your words, you know. But it was difficult for me to do it because, at that time I didn't believe my strength. I thought that I cannot do it. But guess what? Today I'm here making videos, creating a YouTube account, which you know that everybody can do that. It's the matter of time. It's the matter of, you believe in yourself. It's the matter of, you trust yourself, like you can do it. At the beginning of the journey, most people do not trust my journey. They don't believe my journey. They don't think that I can go far with this making video or creating a YouTube because they don't believe it. They thought that I cannot make it. They thought that, I cannot go far with making videos. But guess what? I proved them wrong because I always tell people, even if only one person is watching me, I'm proud of that. Even if one person subscribe to my video, I'm really grateful of that. Because if that one person is listening to me, that means that, it's a big thing for me. It's an achievement for me. Because somebody taking his time or her time watching you, that's a blessing. And I want to thank each and everybody taking their time watching my videos, liking my videos, commenting on my videos, sharing my videos. I swear to God, I owe you a lot, a lot. You people are one in a million. I love you people from the bottom of my heart. You people make me proud. You people make me keep going. You people make me to believe myself that, hey, I can do more of these videos. And one thing, I will keep going. I will keep doing these videos, as far as I can talk, as far as I can do things. I will keep on doing this kind of music videos, to people, to motivate people, to inspire others. Because that's how we are as human beings. Life is not an easy journey. We all have obstacles. We all have seasons that that teach us a lesson. We all have been going through in life, facing different kind of difficulties, different kind of situation. But at the end of the day, we conquer the battle because we don't give up. At the end of the day, we keep going. That makes us keep proud. Ibrahim Manjang, yes man, big up bro. What's up, bro? Thank you for watching. Yeah, yes man, blessed love. Yeah man. It's all about confidence, man, bro. As you said, confidence is everything. Yeah, bro. The moment you have that confidence, boy, you are there. You know. Yeah, man, boy, bro. Yeah, confidence is everything, man, my brother. So what's up, bro? You good there? How is Portugal? Everything alright? Yeah, bless. So as I said, sometimes we see ourselves in a situation we do not understand. Sometimes, we see our situation that, life is so much hard. Sometimes life kicks us, everywhere. But at the end of the day, we have to stand up with our full feet to fight this battle. Because nobody is coming to help you. Nobody is coming to help me. I have to help myself. I have to fight this battle by alone. If you do that, that means that you are proud of yourself in 100%. Confidence is everything. Don't lose confidence. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Don't lose love. If you have all this, you are there, my brother. You know. So we keep going. You know. It wasn't an easy journey. Doing these videos. Talking to people. At first it was hard for me. At first I didn't think that I can do this thing. At first, I never even imagined in life that me, I will create a YouTube channel. You know, to upload videos. Where me myself, I'll be talking to people. In front of a camera. I didn't think in a 1 million time. I could have do this thing. But now I'm here with you people, doing this kind of video. That means that everybody, no matter in life, if you wanna achieve something, you can do it. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of believing in yourself. It's just a matter of having the hope and the confidence. That's all what it takes. Confidence. The moment you achieve that, you can achieve anything, you know. So that's how it is. Things may be hard sometimes, which is part of the journey. Things may be difficult, which is understandable. But waiting for people to come and save you is not a safe zone. Waiting for people to come and uplift you where you are is not a safe zone. The safest zone is you get up with your 2 feet and fight your own battle. You know, that's the most safest thing to do. So, and confidence is everything. You can comment in the comment section and tell me where you are watching me from. Yeah, man, that's how we do it. You know, we uplift one another, we motivate one another. I myself, I'm not perfect. I don't know any. I don't know everything. I'm learning. I'm learning life. I'm learning people. I'm learning everything. I'm learning to understand people. I'm learning to know that not everything meant for you. You know, it's not everything that come in your way. You have to react on it. Sometimes let things go. You know, that's how life is. You know, be proud of the journey. hmm Because we all come from somewhere else. It's a long story, long journey. And nowadays, people judge you without not knowing the story. People started pointing fingers at you without not knowing the full story. You will see somebody else walking on the street without not knowing him or her, and you started pointing finger at them. That you know, so people are doing that. Always, always be proud of yourself. You know, we all come from somewhere else. You know, we all come from far, 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 far away from here. So it's a long, 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 long story because we all have to be proud of ourselves. We all have to love ourselves at the end of the day. You know, we have to stop. We have to start understanding each other because the world we are living right now, people do not understand each other. We rather than understanding each other, we started pointing finger at each other. We started judging one another. It's crazy. People are going through a lot. People are going through a lot that they don't even understand their situation. I mean, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of, crazy. So we all have to be proud of ourselves. You know, we all come from somewhere else, far away. You know, life is a journey. Life is a journey that we don't understand. You know, you can write in the comment section and tell me where you are watching me right now. So welcome to each and everybody looking at me right now. I'm gonna say thank you for each and everybody else. I'm really one thing about me. I always feel proud of the people who are watching at me. The people who are sharing my video, liking my video. I swear to God, I'm so proud of them. You know, because they make me proud. They make me keep going. They make me, keep doing videos. To keep recording every day. Because you people, I owe you a lot because you trust in my journey, you know, which I am proud of. Because You can comment and tell me where you are watching me, you know. So it's not easy. That's how we do it, you know. Preach, entertain each other, inspire each other, and motivate each other. That's all what we need. At the end of the day, we are all human beings. Humanity is fading away in our society nowadays. Nowadays, there is no love. People do not care about each other. People do not care about each other well-being. You know,